What's going on? It's your boy Isaiah. I was representing out of the Pure Lava Show. You know I comment on any and everything on YouTube. I want y'all to look at that video and look at it towards the end. When y'all see it in the beginning, y'all probably gonna say, yo, it's just another one of them gang banging, talk, trash, all that. But no, there's a meaning behind that. Like this footage that's put up here on YouTube. There's a meaning behind it. So y'all look at it at the end and y'all get ready. You will see what I'm talking about. But the gist of it is like, you know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like what was brought out there, because one thing True Life said at the end was pride. Pride almost destroyed him. You know what I mean? It almost got it could have got him killed, or it could have got somebody else hurt. You know what I mean? And like when you see yourself, and you know, after him looking at himself on the DVD, after going through all that explanation and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It's like you start looking at yourself and say, "Damn, what have I become?" You know, ignorant. That's what I became. You know, and it's true. In life, I'm not even gonna say in the entertainment business. In life, pride is like one of the biggest killers in life. You know, sometimes you just have to swallow your pride and just be humble and chill out instead of just going forth and doing certain things. And pride got a lot of people locked up, a lot of innocent people hurt, and or people killed because of pride. You know, that's something that you got to check. Really, check. You know, is it worth it at the end of the day? Especially when it comes to this entertainment game, is you know how you look in front of people. Like I'm a perfect example. I'm gonna tell you why. Because like I said, I've been around. I was a dude growing up, man. Got jumped and all that. Fought my way. You know what I mean? Had a babysitter said, "Don't even come in the house crying. Go back outside and be a man and handle your business." You know, and I learned the hard way like that. But it's just I went through different phases of trying to find the identity and wanting people to respect me. But then after a while, like at the end of the day, when you see your friends and you see friends that you thought was friends, they start telling on each other and all type of craziness, or what you call snitching in on each other, and you start seeing like, yo, people not really real around you. You know, your people not really real, so you have to be real to yourself. And that's the lesson I've learned growing up, that I have to be real for myself. I stand on my 2 feet, and I know I'm gonna die by myself. I was born by myself. I'm gonna die by myself. That's the reality of life. So I just look at life totally different, you know. And I can't be scared of another man or nothing like that. But I know that I have respect for everybody, and I have respect for everybody in their space. You know, I'm gonna say my opinion, and but I'm not gonna do it in a way that it'll bring harm to anybody. But I will say my opinion. But I mean, I thought that was kind of cool. You know, the situation between Mobb Deep and True Life, and then how True Life looked at the whole situation. Like at the end of the day, it was like it wasn't cool. You know, and, you know, that sets the pace for the hip hop industry and stuff like that, because there's so much violence going on. Like everybody trying to be the big man or the big, you know, I can't say the big woman. I have to say the big man, because it's predominantly men in the hip hop game. You know, and it's a shame, because a lot of innocent people is dying. You know what I mean? It's a shame. You know. I remember one time I had a party. I didn't have a party with a company I was with, Flex in Brooklyn. I was hosting a party, and we always had packed out events. It was a team party, so you had Crip Blood, you have all, you know what I'm saying, different type of, you know what I mean, gangs and stuff like that, even Latin Kings and stuff like that. But one thing is like under one roof, what I used to push was like everybody is somebody. Everybody is the same as far as when they walk in this building, everybody is the same. I don't care if you have $100 in your pocket or somebody have 1 penny, everybody is the same. So under this roof, everybody is the same. Nobody is treated any different. And that's the motto I used to push. But, you know, sad to say, at one of the events, a female had died. She was 17 years old, got shot, you know? And it was just, yo, that affected me, because I did CPR on that female. Her name was Victoria Anderson. I did, CPR on her. I mean, I'm not gonna give you a long story, but the just because I did CPR on it, I'll never forget. I saw the girl as she was walking out, and I said, everybody was saying good night to me and whatever like that. And I told mad dudes, I said, yo, make sure y'all go home. Don't even start no trouble or nothing like that, because I can see it in y'all face. And they left out. Next thing you know, somebody come running up the stairs in the club telling me, Ozzy, so-and-so asked if you to come downstairs right away. You know what I mean? At first they thought she was having a seizure. And I picked up, it was raining, I asked this kid to pick up, bring it inside, sat in the chair, and I told everybody, just go home. It ain't nothing. Everybody just go home, because they thought she was a seizure. She was having a seizure. That's what they were yelling, because she was shaking. They come to find out while I'm standing outside, somebody came and got me and said, yo, Rocky, we want you to come back in. And yo, the girl was sitting in the chair, and you know, it was like, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? She was pale. I put her on the floor, started doing CPR, and yo, that situation affected me from that point on. You know what I mean? I got so to the point where, you know, where people say, yo, snitching and all that other stuff, I got to the point where I say, F that. Freak that. It's an innocent girl. I ain't trying to hear that, man. I went to every corner in the neighborhood of Brooklyn. I went to every high school, every gang hideout. I didn't care where it was at. I said, yo, something got to give. People used calling my phone down. Yo, you want people to snitch, Oz? You want people to snitch? I don't care. Yo, I was so mad. Yo, I was so mad. I was on the street, going through the streets, because I couldn't believe it. To this day, that affects me. You know what I mean? Because of some stupidity, ignorance, somebody want to shoot just to play around, just so somebody could show that they have a gun and stuff like that and hit somebody innocent. Crazy. You know what I mean? And that's like, yo, I lost it, man. I lost. I went to every neighborhood, every neighborhood in Brooklyn, like within the area of the hardcore part of Brooklyn. Yo, people calling on my phone, people come and check me at clubs, like, yo, Ozzy, how you gonna want people to say, I don't care? I said, you know what I just said? I don't care. Innocent person, something gotta give. I'm coming to people's houses. I don't care. That's how I was. You know what I mean? And all because of stupidity. You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of people on the streets of Brooklyn, they know me for that. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense. It's senseless. You know, life is about living. We live in a neighborhood. I don't care how hard times it ain't that hard, but we gotta be turned into animals. I'm not an animal. Y'all not an animal. Whoever looking at this, if y'all in the hip hop industry or wherever y'all from, y'all not animals. I'm gonna tell you that y'all not animals. Stop acting like them. You know what I mean? It just pisses me every time I talk about this subject. It affects me bad. So, you know, when I'm in clubs, it's like, yo, on some realness, and I'm gonna say this right now because, yo, I know one day I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in the club. Straight up. You would know when I stop doing, when you see that I don't do no more YouTubes and you just see the months and weeks go by. I know I am. Because I can't take stupidity. I just can't take it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna let somebody stupid destroy somebody's innocent life because of ignorance and pride. You're crazy. I'd rather die. I'd rather put myself in front of the bullet to protect the innocent person. That's how I live. That's real. Now that's real. You know what I mean? That's from the heart. Yo, y'all don't even know. But y'all cats gotta wake up. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this, y'all have a gift. Y'all have a gift I don't even have. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, let's say, hip-hop and stuff, you have a gift I don't even have. I wish I could rhyme. I wish I could put my pain and thoughts into a rhyme. I wish I could do that. I can't do that. I'm a smart individual, and I can't even do that. Y'all have a gift. That's number one. You know, when y'all could take a thought and then put it into a rhyme form, that's a gift. You know what I mean? And number two, yo, when y'all out there doing your thing, man, in the public eye, y'all affect a lot of people. A lot of young people look up to y'all. That's called leadership. You know? Y'all gotta take responsibility and stop acting like a-holes, you know what I mean? That's straight, that's real talk. You gotta stop doing that. It's time to wake up and it's time to live life and have fun. Tired of the drama. Everybody go through this stress. Everybody go through this drama. When somebody go step up and say, yo, it's time to have fun. Huh? That's what it's about. I don't gotta, nobody has to prove anything to anybody. You prove to your family, you prove to your moms, you prove to your kids. You prove to your kids that you're a better person, whatever it may be, but you don't got to prove to nobody else but yourself. That's what it goes down to in your family and your kids. You know what I mean? I got to wake up. It's hip-hop. It was about a culture of fun and creativity and expressing oneself. That's what it's about. Yeah, I need to start waking up. But anyway, my time is running out. I'm not going to go too deep into it. Like I said, y'all hit me up at Ozzy Hype, O-Z-Z-I-E Hype, Ozzy Hype at AOL.com. But hit me up at myspace.com/OZZIE Hype. Hit them up on the Kraviki Indian and RCKY Indian. Or y'all can call me at 718-954-2629. And like I always say, never give up. Live life to the fullest. Enjoy your life and smile because it's good for the soul.